the main event, and boy, it was just good. Just the aura of it. And the wrestling IQ and wrestling psychology of both men was perfect. So we get Gunter versus CM Punk for the World Heavyweight Championship. CM Punk came out in Fantastic Four colors, blue and white. Because you know how he says it's clobbering time? Like, one of the characters for Fantastic Four, I love how he came out with the gear, like Fantastic Four gear. It was really cool. We never see Punk in like that color blue. It was really cool. And then we get Gunter coming out, classic Ring General, but it was a pure classic. Chain wrestling, arm ligament tagging. Most of the match, Gunter was going after Punk, but Punk was going after Gunter's arm because Punk knew that if he took out Gunter's arm, Gunter is not going to be able to chop. So it was that good storyline of, is Gunter going to still be able to do his chops and his chain wrestling if Punk takes out most of his limbs? But Gunter, like the bad he is, just beats up Punk. Punk is beating him back. We get a beautiful submission back and forth, multiple power bombs from Gunter, a sharpshooter from Punk, a sharpshooter from Gunter, a leg lock from Punk. It was really good. And then near the outside of the ring, Gunter falls because I think like Punk trips him. His head is busted open. I don't know if it's his head or his nose is busted open back in the ring. Gunter beats down Punk, puts his sleeper hold, but Punk says, hell no. Punk kicks him, beats him up in the corner, hits a GTS not once, but twice. He finally putting the Giant to sleep and winning the title. It was a good moment. Punk was crying. But we knew it wasn't the end because out of nowhere, Seth music hits, Paul Heyman comes out with the briefcase. So I'm like, okay, so where's Reed? Where's Breaker? Are they going to tackle him or are they going to beat him up? No, Seth Rollins comes out, but with his crutches. So I'm like, okay, so is Seth going to introduce a new person or something? No. Seth drops the crutches and he says, I've been faking it to all of you guys. He tricked us like the son of a... He is, and I loved it. He ran into the ring, hit Steph with the briefcase, not once, but almost 8 times, smacking him across the head, smacking him on the back, and hitting the curve stomp for the win. And then after, just to gloat in his face, he brought out Reed, Breaker, and some of them did the CM Punk crisscross sit, and Heyman did too, and they was screaming in his face. And Punk was too weak to even get up, so we see Punk yelling back, but Breaker and them is in his face saying, it's Seth's time. And we end the show there. It was so good. And what did this mean for the main title picture? Because Seth have a lot of enemies. Seth have Roman. Seth have Jay. Seth have Sammy. Seth has Punk. Seth even has Penta. So who's good at, and Gunter. So literally anyone can face Seth now in his group. I don't know what this is going to lead to Clash of Paris, or hopefully it leads into like Team Seth versus Team Punk at War Games for Survivor Series, but I'm just hyped. And I just can't wait because we know night 2 is going to be crazy.